clearly there are people who have returns that are better than the market, but you can't beat the market into submission.
This is the How to Trade Stocks and Options podcast, brought to you by 10MinuteStockTrader.com, where we cover finance, stocks, options, entrepreneurship, education, and money. And here's your host, voted one of the top 100 people in finance, Christopher Ewell.
Are you looking to take the guesswork out of trading? Well, you need to get the Secret Investing book. It's the underground playbook that 10-minute stock traders are using to take the guesswork out of trading every single day. You can get your free copy over at secretinvestingbook.com. That's secretinvestingbook.com. Be sure to like, subscribe, and watch all of our past episodes over at sharevision.com. Good afternoon, traders. It is my favorite time of day. Thank you guys for coming to today's 10-minute trading room. I see my friend Tyler. Good to see my bud. Ernie, what is up, dude? Dr. Sinclair. How you doing, Michael? Maria, glad to see you. Maria, has your hoodie got here yet? I don't take this one off. Well, I have a few of them now. I don't take them off. They're perfect. How are you guys doing today? So today was the first day that we went live on the day trading in the Discord. And I sent an email, yesterday's email with the trade recap. I sent a link to the Discord, so if you didn't get a chance, the link is there. I don't know how to do it right now. The link I sent to you guys is what April told me to use. I have no idea how to use Discord. April is literally handling it from top to bottom. Someone asked earlier today, hey, how do I get access to the day trading room? And I'm like, well, I know you're here, and I know we got to give you access, but I don't know how to do that. So April took care of that. But yeah, April and Rude's got us set up. Rude is short for Rudy, in case anybody wants to know. She likes to go by Rude's. Had that set up today, and today was a great day. We won 2 out of 2 trades, and we even have a new bumper. A bumper is the fancy name for this. We even have a new bumper, so excited about that. Donna, good to see you. Victor, hey man. Brian, glad you made it. Maria, not yet. Day 1, winning day. I know, it was a good day. So, what I was thinking was to change it up a little bit. Do our normal thing here where we catch up, give you any announcements. Speaking of, I do have announcements. Give you any announcements. Then we'll cover the day trades of the day, talk about what we got in. Really, we are going to be experts. If you are not an expert within a few weeks, well, I shouldn't say that. We're going to focus. How's that sound? We're going to focus on one product, and that one product is the S&P 500. You can trade it with futures. You can trade it with stock. You can trade it with options. You can trade it with full-size futures or micro futures. There are a myriad of ways to trade this, but we are only going to focus all of our attention on one thing to day trade, and we're going to be experts at that. So I'm super stoked. So, the announcement I need to make on September 9th, I am speaking September 8th. I wonder if it's up yet. Hang on. Let me see. Let me see if I'm on the website yet. scua.org. I am speaking at the Southern. So as you guys know, I do credit union consulting as a side thing. Southern Credit Union Alliance here. Let's see. Yeah, I'll be speaking here. This is going to be in Brea, California on September 8th. View flyer. I wonder if my picture is there. Oh, there I am right there. 1:15 to 2. I literally did not even know what time I was speaking. All right, cool. So 1:15 to 2 o'clock. Yeah, my plan is to land, get in an Uber, take the Uber to Brea, get out, do my thing, and then get back in an Uber, back on the plane. I want to be on the ground for less than 3 hours. That's my plan. In and out. So that'll be September 9th. Then September 19th. It's a Monday to Wednesday. September 19th, 20th, and 21st. I'm actually going to a conference for CPE credits. So I will be unavailable on those 3 days as well. But don't worry. We're going to treat them like defensive days. Now that we have a Discord, I can still text you guys all day, so that's kind of fun. But yeah, those 4 days in September, I am not planning to be in this chair because I'm going to be in other chairs doing conference stuff. That kind of it's that season of the year. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get into the day trades. That was the announcement I had to make, was make sure you guys, I'll keep reminding you, September 9th, or September 8th I'll be out. I'm still planning on being here on the 9th, unless something goes crazy. And then the 19th, 20th, and 21st I'll be out. So let's check out our day trades today. Okay, so for those of you who were in the Discord today, how did this look? And I am asking for feedback because I want to ensure that what you guys are seeing is what you want to see, right? I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this to make sure that you are happy with it. So what I want to do is I'm taking screen grabs out of TrendSpider and drop them in here so we can keep track, right? Because it's a little easier than looking at all my notes when instead of all these lines and everything, we can just look at what was at that time. A lot easier. So this was our first unit entry of the day. How do I zoom in? I can just do regular zoom. Okay. The first unit entry of the day came in at 429.33. We had all the moving averages cross over. It looks like I came late, but I actually drew the line on the wrong bar. So the alert came at the close of this bar. So right there. The crossovers did not occur on this candle. They occurred on this candle. So when I got in, it was 429.33. Now the high of the day at that point had reached 429.63. How do I get out of this? Sorry, give me a second while I'm still figuring it out. Okay. So that was the first unit, 429.63, as all the moving averages crossed over. The full size, so put in half a unit, putting in the second half of the unit, came at 429.63. The very next candle, it broke over the high of the day that had already been established. Okay, so first is the moving averages all cross over. Second half is when you're hitting new highs for the day. So at that point, we just let it run. I was on the Peloton, and I got a text from TrendSpider saying, hey, your 5-period moving average has been broken. You need to exit. So I said on here, all closed 429.87. Wait for a reset. This is important. Wait for a reset before even considering going back in. And I said, traded from the Peloton today. I, honest to goodness, thought about taking a picture of myself on the Peloton for you guys. So I'm like, no, nobody wants to see me hot and sweaty in a tank top on the Peloton. So I didn't do that. Okay, but we got the exit point when it crossed under the 5-period moving average. Right, so this is nearly the same as what we do on a daily basis, but on the 12-minute periods. So 429.87 was our exit point, okay? Now, after that, we had no trades, and that's why I said wait for the reset. The reset is basically any kind of wick through, close under, move on the other side of the 10 period, which is the blue line. And I said wait. Now listen. If you were watching the market today, and I don't know if you were, you would have noticed that the market just went up and up and up and up after we got out. Okay. I said, wait for the reset. It went up and up and up and up. And this whole time, I'm like, oh, man, you know, sitting here on my hands like, oh, I wish I had gotten in. Oh, man, I wish I could have told them to continue to keep going. Whatever. Right? This is why having a plan removes the guesswork. It gets up to its peak, comes back down. At this point, I said, okay, the reset has been hit. And then I said, and you guys can read the Discord, as it continued to go down. This is why you don't FOMO into a trade, right? All of the gains that happened after we got out were given away. All of them. And then, let's look the rest of the day. I'm actually going to clear all the marks at this point. At the rest of the day, it continued to go down and is now back where we started. So yeah, it was definitely a hot mess of a day if you did not get out here like we did. So really easy today, honestly. Moving average crossed over, one candle later, hitting new highs. putting it on, let it run a little bit. Within an hour or so, get the exit signal under the 5. Took off all units, waiting for the reset. Watch it go up, and then elevator back down. And we're not going to be putting on anymore today, in fact, so I should delete my alerts. So that's the day trades for today. Today was a fantastic day. We went 2 for 2. Doesn't always happen like that, clearly, but still a good day. Isaac says, nice. Ernie says he was trading from the edge of the pool. Yeah, Ernie did give me a thumbs up, so I knew it was working. So if you guys don't mind just hanging out, give me a thumbs up or a happy face or whatever, just to let me know that you see it. That's cool too. But Ernie, I'm glad that this was my thing, Ernie, was that I want to make sure no matter where I am and no matter where you are, it's instant. And we just proved that today. You're on the beach in Honduras, living the good life. I'm on the Peloton here in Texas. We're able to communicate nearly instantaneously and take care of business. Really, really happy with that. Isaac says, that's the life. Yeah, for sure. So as we go, as we develop the Discord, please be sure to give me feedback how I can improve this for you. So with that being said, let's move into our regular trading, which is the second. So the first half, I don't know. We're going to move into our market analysis. How's that sound? I don't want to complicate things. All right, where are we at here? All right, welcome to the 10-minute trading room. This is how to trade in only 10 minutes a day and exactly how to take the guesswork out of trading. Now, this is our 10 minutes to freedom trading strategy. You could think of this like a swing trading strategy. The other half is the day trading strategy. We're going to be masters of both of these, and it is up to you where you want to go with this, right? If you want to jump whole into the day trading or if you want to just stay with the swing trading. Either way, both of these are now options to you, which I'm really stoked about that we can do that together. So we need to see the S&P 500 having the 10 over the 20 with price over the 50, which we definitely have. The 10 is the black. No, I'm sorry. The 10 is the blue. 20 is the black. 50 is the red line. So everything's pointing up, as you can see. We're up 22% from the lows. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? And as Chris called it, the day it crossed over, right there, I made that TikTok saying, this is a new bull market. Watch. Boom. I'm not predicting anything, just reading the chart. It's like when you first start in band, you don't know how to play the trombone, but eventually you figure out how to play the trombone. You can read the notes on a page. That's what we're doing here. Okay? But keep in mind, we are now at the 200-day simple moving average. This is a big, 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 big number for people right here. If we break over the 200, I would not be surprised if we saw gangbusters, if we saw really strong movements, because a lot of investors, a lot of institutions, a lot of people wait on the sidelines until the 200 simple moving average is crossed. And actually is showing, some people call it resistance. It did kind of reject off that point today. So we will see. We will see. But if this crosses over, it would not surprise me at all if we saw tremendous market moves. But we just have to wait and see. We have to trade what's in front of us. So that's bullish. The MMFI is at 81%. 52-week highs right here. So market breadth is outstanding right now. FinClub came with another red day today. Now, I don't know why. I don't know why I came through with another red day today. But that does give me some hesitation, because usually when this happens, it's anticipating a change in tone. In fact, what's cool in FinClub is you can go to this momentum tab right here, and it'll show you this is their oscillator for market momentum, and this is not even all that high. So I was curious to see if it had peaked and started coming back down, but it hadn't quite yet. Kind of like at this point, or this point, or this point, or this point. Huh. Interesting. I thought it may have peaked and started coming back down. But either way, FinClub with a red day today means that today is a transition day again. Not in the market with any swing trades. And the market is not set up. Let's go to this real quick. Not in the market at all. Now we're waiting for valid market setups on a longer term time frame. So how long do we wait? As Mark would say, wait in cash for proper setups. as long as it takes. So pretty simple today. Had 2-day trades, transition day on the swing trading. That's legit, all of it. Discord definitely a winning idea. Cool. Yeah, awesome. Glad, Isaac, I'm glad you like it. I really like it because we can text, right? We can hang out, and I know that's what Bob was looking for, was a community place, a community aspect here. So I was really happy with that. So yeah, let's continue using that as we go, and then let's continue on with our final thoughts. I have a two-part final thought today. Two-part final thought. Number one is this tweet here. Definitely account you should follow, Knobs Trades. In trading, you want to play great defense, not great offense. That sounds weird, right? Play great defense, not great offense. If you don't protect the downside, you won't have any chips left to make a comeback. You can't beat the market or even just do better than the market. This is why you must play great defense. Don't try and be a hero. He means you can't beat the market into submission, right? Clearly there are people who have returns that are better than the market, but you can't beat the market into submission. This is why you must play great defense, and don't try and be a hero. That was so much of what I covered on the last web class, right? I was like, do not be a hero. Do not call tops and bottoms. Just ride with the trend. Now, interestingly, he talks about chips, because that was one of Larry Height's quotes, is you can't win if you don't bet. And you can't bet if you lose all your chips. I thought that was interesting. Now, the second half actually comes from this book, which if you haven't got it yet, please do. How I Made $2 Million in the Stock Market. This is written by Nicholas Darvis, but also commentary from our friend, Steve Burns. Yeah, so Steve taught me an incredible amount of trading. But one of the things that I picked up on in this book here was part of our day trading strategy. And so I was reading this over the weekend. I'm almost done with it. But so the way that Darvish trades, and I'll just show you real quick so you can have a point of reference here, okay? The way that Darvish would trade is he would draw a box around recent high and lows. So for example, a recent high, a recent low. Okay, let's just call it that, right? And he would trade based on a breakout over that point. Sounds familiar, right? Trade on a breakout over the box. And then if it went back down, he would get out, without a doubt. But he was a breakout trader. Same way Minervini is. What Steve said in this book, in his commentary part, what I thought was just amazing. He said, okay, so this is a quote from Darvis. When was the right time to buy? Logically, it was the moment when it entered a new higher box. That would be where that circle is. Then Steve's part says, while he was a momentum trader and wanted to buy at the confirmation of a break into a new box, modern traders can also buy with a bounce off the bottom of the price box for a better risk return trade. And I was reading this and I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some bacon in it. Steve just described our day trading strategy. You're waiting for the crossovers to occur. You're waiting for the reset first. You're waiting out to go to the bottom of the box first. Then the moving averages to cross back up. That's the bounce off the bottom of the box that Steve's talking about. That's half our entry. And then the other half is when it hits new highs for the day. I nearly fell over when I read that. I'm like, holy crap. This one, the $2 million in the stock market was written in the 50s. And Steve's commentary was written in 2012. So 10 years ago, Steve wrote down literally our strategy for day trading in this book. I don't think anybody's ever picked that up before. And I was like, wow, how cool is that? You're waiting for the bottom of the box to happen. The box has already been drawn. You're waiting for it to go to the bottom of the box and then start coming back. That's the first half. Then you buy the second half as it exits the box. How cool is that? I was super stoked when I read that. Isaac says, have you shared your day trading strategy with any of your mentors? No, I haven't talked to Steve or Mark or anybody about it yet. Not because I'm trying to hide anything. Certainly not. I just honestly haven't had a chance to talk to them yet. So yeah, I think it'd be a great idea. I just haven't had a chance to talk to those guys yet. Not in the last month or so. So yeah, super, super, super exciting today. And if anybody is wondering right now where the market's at, this is on the 12 minutes again. We are not looking to enter until the 5 period, which is the gray line, crosses back over the 10 period, okay? So while this did bounce at the bottom, it doesn't look like it's got enough momentum to get there in the next 20 minutes before the market closes. So don't even worry about putting any more on for today. Isaac says, cool, just curious. Yeah, you are special, Isaac. All is good. Hey, thank you guys so much for coming today. I will see you later on the Discord, hopefully. Come and hang, come and chat. And please, 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 as we develop the Discord, let me know how I can improve it. And, of course, you can tag April, you can tag me, you can tag Rudes. If you've got ideas about how to make the improvements, we are all here to serve you. So super, super stoked that this is going so well. Thank you guys for coming. I'll see you right back here tomorrow. Talk soon. Hey, don't forget, before you head out, head to secretinvestingbook.com right now to get your free copy of the Secret Investing Book. This is how to finally get a positively unfair advantage in the stock market. And it has 13 of the secrets that Wall Street does not want you to know. And I want to send this to you for free today. Just help me by covering shipping. And the way you can do that is by going to secretinvestingbook.com. That's secretinvestingbook.com, and I'll ship this out for you right away.